Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it's Tom Gates 7 with 1,321 rating versus Bear Power with 1,699 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. So you're going to see Bear Power win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and he's playing 60 versus 41. Most likely he's going to choose to go first because he's on some big combo deck. Opening hand is Gamma, Imperm, Spoofing, Manifestation, Numeron, Calling. So he has two hand traps, and then he has a way to get to his engine. But this hand is, it's not that good. And he has Ash, Tracer, Dragon Shrine, Ogre, and Veiler. So he opened up a whole bunch of hand traps. But he's not going to be able to combo through Gamma Imperm. He's going to Shrine, send Darkworm summon itself, then go into Striker Dragon effect, add boot. And now, here he can either play around Gamma, being able to play through it, or he can set himself up for a better turn. So if he normal summons Tracer here, it plays around Gamma, it plays through it. But if he boots to special summon out Tracer, then that just sets him up for a better turn against every other hand trap except for Gamma. So he's gonna boot to special summon out Tracer, which I think this plays right. It just happens to be against Gamma, it's the weirdest play. Romulus effect gets hit with Gamma. So he doesn't think his opponent has any other plays, or he would have impermed that. But let's say he would have normal summoned Tracer, then later on in the turn he could have Striker Dragon, added back Tracer, and then boot summoned it. And then if this gets hit, if the Romulus gets hit with Gamma or Ogre or something like that, then he could boot launch, special summon Tracer back from the grave, pop it, and then go for Savage to end on through Gamma. I don't know, maybe my play's better, maybe his play's better. I'm trying to think of why you would do his play. And I'm just not seeing what else you would normal summon. Yeah, I think normal summoning Tracer and then booting saving the boot for later on was right. Draws Silk, normal summon Silk, battle phase, attack for 800, but he's still not in the worst position here because he's up against Geist. It's not like he's playing against Rock and he just plays through all three hand traps. Set Spoofing, set Imperm, pass turn, draws Recharger. Not looking good. Boot the special summon from grave, brings out Tracer. So he's thinking what he wants to do here. He's gonna normal summon out the Recharger. And now Tom Gates thinking on the summon. He's gonna Spoofing, put back Manifestation. Definitely getting hit with Ash here. Yeah, Ash is that. And then he's going to Synchro in the Savage effect, Imperm. He's letting that go through. That's interesting. So now he's getting attacked for 28. And then pass turn, draws Marionetter. I guess it doesn't matter too much because he can just imperm it now and bait out a negate, but he could have made it so that way he just didn't have any negates. Normal summon Marionetter effect. he's going to Savage negate that. And then he's going to Imperm negate the Savage. If he chains Veiler on Marionetter, then he chains Spoofing. But then if he chains Spoofing, he chains Ogre. Huh. Honestly, he should Veiler and Ogre right here. It would make it so that way all he ends on is a Protocol or a Manifestation. Veiler on Marionetter, Spoofing the Marionetter, Ogre the Spoofing. Nuts. So now he gets to set Manifestation from deck, which works with Silk very well, but obviously not the greatest here. Draws World Legacy Guard Dragon. So he, if there wasn't if there wasn't any interruptions, he'd be able to combo, but he's not doing too good. Tax for 3,000. Manifestation. Bring out Silk, and then Silk bounce Manifestation to bounce Savage. So this goes to hand. He just did the shortcut way of it. Passes turn, draws Strike. Set Strike, set Manifestation, pass, draws Nocto Vision. It's getting to the point to where Geist, if he just gets a Faker or something like that, something good, he's just gonna win. World Legacy Guard Dragon, bring out Tracer, and then special summon out Nocto. Uses Manifestation to bring out Silk. Silk to bounce back to Nocto. Then Bear Power just admits defeat. I don't think I would have admitted defeat there, since the Altergeist guy doesn't actually have any Altergeist stuff. He very well could just won there to Geist just drawing trap cards multiple turns in a row. I don't think that was a good time to admit defeat. So now game 2, we are Dragon Link going first. Opening hand is Faker, Strike, Meluseek, Wall, Imperm. So he opened up Imperm Faker, which is nuts. This hand's just nice. And then he has Imperm, Chaos Space, Divine Lance, Gamma, Reborn. Space, get rid of Gamma. Adds black. And then summon out black by banishing Gamma. Go into Striker Dragon, Striker, and black effect both trigger. Add white. And then add boot. Special summon out white by banishing black. Chaos Space, put back black. And draw a Nocto. Link those two in the Romulus. Romulus and white. There's a good chance that he imperms here. He doesn't know that he has Divine Lance in hand. And this is the best time to really hand trap them. Adds black. And then he's gonna summon out. Oh, wait, no. He's just not. Oh, what are you doing? Come on, you open up the Imperm Faker, you gotta resolve the Faker. Oh no. Imagine if he just had Faker right now. Oh, it'd be so good. If he'd have Silk Bounce, makes Link Cross. When he equipped Divine Lance, he could have just been okay, Silk bounce back the Romulus. Link Cross, bring out tokens, and we can see from the hand that a Silk bounce on the Romulus would have shut him down. Goes in the metal, brings out Phalanx. Goes in the Herald. I guess like he didn't want to drop Faker because he wants to do Numeron network stuff. That just doesn't make sense. Goes in the Needle. Needle effect. Bring out Red Rose. I still think the Vylon Cube and Fossil is like the best thing. And then like you can side and Smoke Grenade for when you know you're going first. Reborn, target Striker Dragon, then go for LP effect, bring out Brotar, then Brotar effect, target LP, gets rid of a Nocto Vision, add Tracer, of course, like that's how you gotta get to the Savage at the end. Links in the Protector, then Link in the Pisty. And then he's going to use Pisty effect. Bring out the Nocto, so that way he can get a draw. Link in the Seal. And then go on the Union Carrier. Nocto, draw one, draws Veiler. Very good draw. Activate boot effect, summon out Tracer. Tracer, pop boot, bring out Recharger, go for Savage. And then Savage effect, equip Needle, and this was through Imperm. And then Union Carrier effect on Seal to equip Black Metal. So he's just not going for Buster combo. He doesn't know his opponent's on Numeron stuff. But like this isn't even like bad right here. Because like he goes Seal effect. He bounces something. Then he gets to summon out like a Seyfried from deck. And get a Black Metal search for Red MD. Set Imperm, pass, draws Network. Yeah, see like the Faker on board would have just been so much better. Then, like, think about it. He'd have, like, a Silk on board left there. He could just switch that to attack, crash into something, then network, if that's what he wanted to do. I think there was a lot of different ways to play this. Also, he should cut this down to 40 cards from 41. Because you really just want to see, like, your starters in this deck. He's just passing turns, so he's just giving up. He knows he can't win this, so he's just passing. Like, otherwise, like, I don't know, like a strike plus Numeron wall can really just, like, save you for a turn. Because this is, like, Battle Fader, and then you could strike whatever tries to negate that. Banishes 3, summon out Levianeer effect, hit from hand, and he's just going to admit defeat. So now we're moving on to game 3, where we're going to see Numeron Altergeist go first, and his opponent didn't see any Numeron. So the Zexal could come up as a surprise. He could have not sided for it. Opening hand is Silk, Manifestation, Network, Faker, Meluseek. So he has the Zexal, and then he has Chaos Space, Black Metal, Seyfried, Nocto, Cosmic. And he doesn't have the out for it. Activate Network, Network effect, Sun Calling. Bring out number 1. Number 2 and number 3, then overlay for Zexal, passes turn, draws Red Rose. Oh, he meant to set Manifestation. He said misclick on the ending of turn. Alright, yeah, he just lets him set it. In standby, he's thinking. Main one, okay. I was about to say, if he uses this during standby, that opens him up to Imperm and Gamma. To where, like, his opponent didn't even see Zexal game 1 or 2, or any Numeron card. So there's no way his opponent has, like, Dark Ruler in game 3 against Altergeist. Chaos Space, get rid of Red Rose. Add White Dragon. Banish red rose, summon white, Zexal effect. Set cosmic, pass turn, draws gamma. It's not gonna do anything here. Normal summon out Meluseek, switch Zexal to attack. Start beating over this stuff. Meluseek attack direct. He's gonna cosmic on manifestation. I feel like he should have switched this to attack and just tried beating over everything. Cause like you try Zexaling against a combo deck, wipe out their resources, and then when Zexal like they can go back to playing their cards, you just have like 1 to 2 interruptions and they can't win. But if you don't out any of your opponent's stuff after you Zexal them, then they're just gonna combo you when Zexal leaves. Yeah, see, he's not getting rid of this. Goes in the Linkuriboh, Meluseek, Search Marionette, and this right here is actually like really strong. Having a Zexal plus Linkuriboh, so this can't just get attacked over. And then passes turn, draws Ash, uses Zexal effect in standby. Now you can switch white to attack, normal summon Seyfried. Normal summons black metal. Doesn't switch this to attack, which he should have done. Oh, he doesn't want him to use network again. That's fair enough. Black metal attack Linkuriboh. Linkuriboh effect passes turn, draws spoofing. Normal summon Marionette effect. Set protocol. Marionette on itself and Meluseek. Brings out Meluseek. Again, could like switch this to attack. Beat over that. Meluseek outs that. Like leaving them with all these dragons on board, just like it's not a good idea. And then he's gonna Linkuriboh, bring itself out, and then Meluseek effect gets hit with Ash. Set spoofing. Passes turn, draws Lightning Storm. And he's probably gonna Zexal on standby. Yeah. Switches to defense, passes turn. So he's like committed to not outing these cards, so that way network can't just trigger again. He's gonna activate protocol, summon out Faker. Faker, bring out Meluseek. Draws Numeron Wall. There's just so many like bad cards to draw in this deck, like past turn 1. Like actually so many cards. Like I'm seeing like too many, like Gamma, Wall, Silk, Network, Terraforming if he plays Calling, like all the Numeron stuff. Like after turn 1 is just terrible. Goes into Hextia, Meluseek, adds Marionette. Then he's thinking here. He's gonna normal summon out the Marionette. Uses the effect. Set manifestation. So he's playing 2. It's actually like really good here that he plays 2 manifestation. And then Marionette gets rid of protocol, bring out Faker. And then Faker brings out Silk. And then he's going to end up linking the Silk and Faker into another Hextia. Or link the Silk and Hextia in the Hextia. And then get Silk, add back protocol. Hextia, add Konkiri. Battle phase, Hextia beat over white. Effect, add black. See, he could have just done that so many turns ago. What's the difference between doing it now and earlier? He's still not outing the black metal. He's gonna silk bounce the black metal to hand. Link the Hextia and silk in the Hextia. And then Hextia silk, add back protocol with silk, and Hextia add faker. Then he's gonna set protocol, pass turn, draws another black metal. So now he has 3 normal summons in hand. He has Lightning Storm, he has Hextia. Special summon out black by banishing white. Banish Chaos Space to try to draw one. And that Chaos Space is actually nuts here too. Draws Ash because now when black leaves he gets to add white, and then he can just summon out white this turn. Goes into Striker, Nocto, and black. Add boot, add white. Link in the Romulus. Nocto 2, Romulus 1. Draws Reborn. Adds Divine Lance. So if he sets himself up to where he doesn't have to like use a field spell before like he baits something, he can then just Lightning Storm the back row and try baiting the rest of everything else. Divine Lance on Romulus. So Tom gates 7 sinking here. He's gonna Hextia effect negate. And then on resolution, manifestation to bring out silk. And then faker summon itself. Faker effect summon from deck. Summons out Meluseek under the Hextia. So a Hextia contribute to negate again. And silk can bounce faker. Normal summon out black metal. Gets rid of black metal for Striker Dragon. Metal adds red MD. Banish black, summon out white. I just don't know what he goes for here. Does he go for LP? Try forcing his opponent to do stuff? He goes Battle Phase. Striker beat over Link Karibo. Spoofing, shuffle back silk. Gets hit with Ash. Chains protocol, getting rid of faker to negate Ash. So that was a nice draw earlier. Adds Konkiri. And that was after the last attack, right? I'm just gonna make sure. Yeah, that was after the last attack. Now Romulus attacks Silk. He's gonna drop Konkiri, negating Striker Dragon. White attacks Silk. He's then gonna Silk effect, bounce Romulus. See, and then he's gonna go to main phase 2. So I believe he's going to main phase 2 because he believes that if he uses white to redeclare an attack on, well, any of these, like he could attack the Meluseek here and make it so that way there's nothing under Hextia. He actually can't drop Konkiri because he attacks with white, Silk effect bounce Konkiri, then redeclare an attack on Silk. It's not declaring an attack, it's redeclaring an attack. So he couldn't drop Konkiri. It'd be the same thing with like Konkiri or like Link Karibo in that instance. So he could have added the Meluseek there pretty much. And then made it so that way he had no other interruptions. So now it's main phase 2. He's going to link white into LP. Banish Striker, bring out red MD effect, bring out any dragon, and then use those to make Protector. Or just Romulus again. That definitely works. I forgot that got bounced back. And then goes into LP. LP bring out Brotar. Brotar effect. Getting rid of Seyfried to add Levianeer. I still think like he should have just like killed Melusine in battle. It sucks like he just didn't know that ruling. Or like how that works. So he's gonna banish lights and darks here to summon out Levianeer. So now the Levianeer is gonna get the pop 2. He's gonna use the effect on Silk and Melusine. Oh, see, like the Melusine should have died by battle anyways. And then the Levianeer could have popped like, I don't know, like spoofing or something. So he's gonna get Silk to add back Manifestation, and Melusine to add Faker. Gets rid of Brotar to make Pisty effect, because these 2 point right here. Goes for Seyfried effect to add Tracer. Link 2 in the Dill. Activate Monster Reborn on Ash. Link 2 in the Needle effect. Brings out Ogre. That's insane to leave on board actually against this deck. They'll be able to stop the protocol. Banish Seyfried, add back Levianeer. Gets rid of Needle for Link Cross. Link Cross, bring out tokens. Synchros in the Herald. Now Link into Seal. Activate Boot. Boot effect is special from hand. Brings out Tracer. Dill brings itself back as Tracer summoned. Tracer pop token. Bring out Recharger. And then Synchro in the Savage. Savage equip Needle. Banish Ogre. Banish 3. Summon out Levianeer. Already used its effect this turn. Link 4 in the Sword. Pass turn, draws Gamma. So, whoa. So he did a lot that turn. And I mean a lot. But like still in reality, like this spoofing should be off board. Or this protocol. Probably protocol. And then Silk would have had to add back the proto. He's going to use Seal effect. He's going to return Hextia. Seal second effect. Bring out Seyfried. Oh, leaving the Sword here is so smart. Because, like, he can't just switch Zexal to attack. And then, like, crash into Sword. Because Sword would just switch this to defense to keep Network turned off. Normal summon Marionetter effect. See, like I said, he should have tried wiping out as many dragons as he could while he had Zexal alive. Because the second Zexal was turned off, he got comboed. He can't use the effect on summon because he has all of his targets right here. Marionetter target itself and Hextia in graveyard. He's going to Herald. He has protocol face up, so nothing gets negated there. Wow, unfortunate. Still think leaving the Ogre face up rather than making the Herald would have been better. It's like the Ogre negates Proto, Herald can't. Now he's gonna set manifestation. Pass turn. So he doesn't even try beating over Seyfried. Which is just wrong, because now Seyfried gets a free search. It's gonna hit Grave either way. Like, dude, you definitely beat over that. But then, like, Brotar brings itself back, which sucks. But then he's gonna get a free search either way. So you may as well make him discard a card by beating over the Brotar. He's gonna normal summon Black Metal. Link in the Union Carrier. Banish Seyfried, add back Levianeer. Banish Lights and Darks, summon out Levianeer. Levianeer effect, he's gonna Protocol, get rid of Hextia. He's gonna let that die. World Legacy Guard Dragon, bring out Tracer. Carrier effect on Tracer, equips Seyfried. So he's gonna be able to loop this Levianeer like every turn. Well, I guess one more time. But he's gonna be able to loop it one more time next turn. So he would have summoned this Levianeer 4 times total. Then he's just gonna pass turn, so he's leaving the Zexal on board. Still. Because again, he doesn't want to get networked again. Technically, he could out it. He could tribute over it with Konkiri and then spoofing, add Konkiri back. So it pretty much just gets rid of Zexal. Whoa, I can't talk. Zexal attack Union Carrier, sword, switch Zexal to defense. Sets Imperm, passes turn. I think he could have done what I was saying. Like tribute, spoofing, add. Because all he does is lose Zexal in that. Yeah, that might have been worse though. And then, like, if he gets savaged, like, he tries to savage negate, he could just gamma. Oh, I think my play would have been nuts. Yeah, tributing over that with Konkiri, spoofing, activate network effects, send calling. If they try to savage negate, you have gamma to negate. Nuts. Carrier on Tracer, equips abs. He's gonna get so much free stuff from that carrier. Makes protector, abs effect, adds Tracer. This has been a long game 3. This is like turn 6, 7, and it's crazy how that's long in Yu-Gi-Oh now. Manifestation, target Marionette. Savage negate, he's gonna imperm the Savage. Brings out the Marionette. Faker gets dropped. And then Faker effect. Brings out the Silk. This is such an interesting game, because now he has Silk Bounce, Protocol negate, Konkiri. Banishes Seyfried, add back Levianeer. Banishes Lights and Darks. It's lagging a little bit. Brings out Levianeer. And then Levianeer effect, Protocol negate. It's gonna chain Cosmic to the Protocol. This is just nuts. He's gonna chain Silk, bounce back Sword. And then he's gonna pop Silk and Zexal with the Levianeer. Summon Tracer. He could just make Sword again. Make Sword. Battle phase. He knows he has Konkiri in hand. So he's not going to be able to attack for game. Do the exact opposite. Sword attack Marionette. You definitely just drop Konkiri. Then Konkiri effect negates sword. He's gonna chain sword on Marionetter. Savage beat over Konkiri. I mean, this could have attacked again, right? Yeah, definitely could have, because he used its effect on Marionetter. So he could have used that to beat over Marionetter. But he doesn't want to turn on network. But spoofing already makes network turn onable. Draws wall. And he definitely has targets for it, right? Yeah, he's only got, this is the only Marionetter he's gone through. Spoofing, shuffle back Marionetter. Add Marionetter. Now he could network. If he plays all the stuff, like another calling and stuff, then he'll be able to summon out multiple guys here. Network effects and calling. Oh, this could be a summons out number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 4. Now he goes wait, so he's making him go back. Oh no. So, oh, that's so unfortunate. So he didn't have another spoof, another Altergeist to add when he activated spoofing. So it's technically a cheat, because he didn't have, because he only plays 2 Marionetter. Wow. So he's saying right here, in real life he can claim that he plays 3 and judge can't check, right? So like in real life, you just say it's like a legal activation, but like you'd be cheating. Like I mean you technically could, but like again if you got caught, like he said, you get DQ'd, banned, cause that's cheating. I don't like it how it used to be, how like judges were like allowed to check stuff like that. Like I don't cheat, but it really just makes like a waste of time, especially like back when judges caught stuff like that. Like regionals were going to like midnight. It goes to battle phase, sword switch to defense. So that sucks, you can't use spoofing because he just doesn't have any Altergeist in deck. That was it too. Calling goes back to, yeah. Man, that just felt like a winning play. Passes turn, draws another lightning storm. Very dead cards now. Don't do anything. So he doesn't attack because he doesn't want to gain manifestation back and turning on network. He uses proto. And then Bear Power is gonna. Well, I got the hiccups now. He's gonna activate Protocol in the end phase, and he's gonna be able to Silk, start like bouncing like Sword, then Savage, and like 1-for-1 just bouncing everything. And Bear Power just wasn't gonna have anything to do after everything got bounced. So he admits defeat. I guess there was like he could like bring stuff back, and if Savage gets bounced, he could make it again. Then he's just going to get Silk or Protocoled. So that's going to be it for the match. Very long match. It's like 40 minutes right now in the recording. So that's going to be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace.